Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Cal here with Souldare. I am back to do a flip through of my summer junk journal that I've been working on, and also to show you some progress that I've made on using my mood board. The last video I showed you guys a whole bunch of things that I'd set out to inspire me. It could be called a mood board or an inspiration board. So basically, I got the idea from Louisa Heinzel, and I decided to go a little different way than she did. I had all my stuff set out, and then I really had inspiration from this thing that I made in the past, this tassel thing, and I wanted to use the things that were on the mood board to make another tassel. And one thing that I was really satisfied with was I cut apart that Izzy grapefruit sparkling water soda stuff, and then I was able to actually carefully punch it with a circle punch, the aluminum, and it cut really good. And then to keep the sharp edges from cutting anything, I just snipped all the way around it and then just bent it in on itself, and then I stapled it to a piece of book cover that I circle punched from a book that I had bought. I cut up my little daisy chain and added some of the daisies to the thing. So I'm really happy with that. So I used fabrics and ribbons and laces and yarn to make this, and I think I would like to add it to my summer junk journal. For my birthday, I had a kind of a camp out fun time, and someone gave me this beautiful ribbon on one of my packages. So I'm just tying the tassel with the ribbon, which I've stapled to the spine of the journal. I'm just going to double knot it there. And then here you go. Adding some fun decor to my summer junk journal. Isn't that cool? So that'll be fun. So before I show you anything else that I made from the mood board, I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through of this journal. I'm keeping the cover blank at this time. I added we made clusters in my art class, and so I added some of those to some of the other embellishments that I'd already put in last time. And then I started putting a lot of my birthday cards in, and I made pockets out of them. Let's see if I have something that I can show you. So basically I wanted to still be able to see the front of the card and read the inside. And then I just glued it on, 3 sides to make a side pocket. Then I'll be able to add more stuff to it. I got a paper bag with a gift in it. I made this little pocket thing the other day with some tags from my gardening that I saw. I can't remember which artist I got this idea from. If I remember, I'll link it below. And then just put that in there, and I put another cluster on there. Here's a cluster that one of my students made and gave to me, and then I made one there. This one I got this coffee pour over pot for my birthday, so I just cut out the packaging, and I got these tea bag things from a friend also. So and then I just used an envelope that I wrote my notes from my party on, and some other stuff, and a pocket that I made out of a napkin from the party. So, and here my mom and a friend of mine wrote this acronym poem while we sat on the front porch having our coffee the day after my birthday. It was really fun. I had a camping theme, and my friend asked, what guides you? So this is going to be fun, the kickoff of the summer. I think that was already in there. I made a pocket and put clusters on it. Another birthday card, a belly band with clusters on it, or decorations. Yeah, buttons. I added the buttons. and another card. This is kind of a flip and flap of cards. And I didn't make a pocket with that one. This one was a card from my mom and a card from a friend. And then I got stickers for my birthday, so I just put those on the page. I gave away some little goodie bags with different things in it, and I just made a pocket to highlight those. And on this page, these were some of the goodies that we had at my birthday party. And I just liked the packaging, so I put it in there. And just used held some cards together. So yeah, just little things, bits and pieces. Another cluster thing there. Pull that up a little bit. There. And then what else do I got? More birthday cards. And that one had an envelope with it. It was pretty. So I could use that later for more collage, or just leave it in there. And then another fun little birthday card. And this was a tiny birthday card as well. And then I just tucked all these things behind the belly band. And I had used this bag earlier in the spring to gather stuff when I went camping with my friends down in Washington Park. I haven't put anything here yet. That's the center. Another little cluster. I had some washi tape behind the clusters. This is a little journaling spot. It flips open. It's also, I think you can put something behind it too, but I kind of, nope, I didn't make it so you can put something behind it. All right, well, there's a little pocket there. Okay. And then keep going along. Another little cluster. These little clusters are fun to make, and they're fun by putting all these little illustrated children on there. It kind of gives it uniformity. This was some white chocolate caramel that we used to make s'mores, and then we used Lorna Doone shortbread cookies. So I just wanted to remember that recipe of making s'mores with other different unusual items, not the traditional. So I put want s'more. And there's room, I think, inside here. Yes, there's inside here to write about that. And then this is a belly band that I put in that's like got two, or just one side. I haven't put anything behind it yet. And a friend gave me this little origami flower. And yep, here's another tuck spot. This has the two. This is the one that I put one here and one here. So, and then on this birthday card, I just put a little snippet thing that I made because I thought it looked cute with all this. And just pocket I had filled with a couple things, and a friend gave me this cool journaling card, and I was going to write about my birthday party on that. And another little journaling card. That pocket I already made. This was a fun, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, I didn't go real far, but anyway, this one, it was just like kind of a conglomeration of little things that I made, and a friend gave me that cluster when we were making them in class. And yeah, so I just kind of put them all together, and it's fun. And then on this side, I just put another one with this little digital that I cut out of a frog. This is nothing, I didn't do anything to that yet. Didn't add anything there. And then this was the sign that I had on the gate for people to come into the party. So that is where I'm at with my summer journal, and I want to add some more things to it from the mood board. And I haven't quite decided what that will be yet. Like I said, I've been keeping this blank, so I have some more pieces of fabric cut out to make another tassel. So basically, to make the tassel, I just kind of let's put the longer ones on first. Just kind of hang them over your hand like this, and I want to try to get the brighter side of the fabric to show. This is some vintage fabric that I got at the antique store, and then some that I bought online. And I'm gonna kind of crisscross them a little bit. And then these ones, this was some fabric that had children on it, like this. And I wanted the girls to be showing the same, you know, the same way. So I'm just gonna put that here and here. And then I can, actually I'm gonna glue these together so that they will be their own strip. And if you haven't seen it yet, I did an unveiling of what I got at the antique store in my ball jar, and I've taken some things out of there. I had these two things dangling from the sash, but I didn't really get, I mean the, what you call it, the tassel, but I didn't really care for that on there, so I changed it a little bit. And then we'll just kind of put these that way, and then put these this way. And let's see if we can make sure the little girls' faces are gonna show. Okay, so yeah. And then what I like to do with these, you could definitely add more to them, but I'm going to just tie this off for now. I'm just going to use a piece of black embroidery thread and just tie this like this. And then I can add more. I could add more yarn or pieces to it or lace, but I'm kind of noticed with the first one that I made, I put everything in it, and it was just, it's very nice, but it's just like almost too overwhelming. And so I'm just gonna tie that like that. And then I have a loop up here of fabric that I could add another, like a hook to or something to keep this, you know, to hang this on something. And I'm just gonna put it on my finger and make sure everything's cinched down the way I like it. And I like the different layers, like the short ones and the long ones, so I could trim some of these off and make them not so even. And yeah, so there's a cute little tassel. You could cut them up more or fringe them, so it's all fun. So that is that. Maybe I'll, this was from a bottle of wine that I had at my birthday party, so I'll have to decide if I wanna tie that on here somewhere. Let's see if this will work if I just tie it with this ribbon and this head. So I kind of like the idea of just adding pieces, you know, that are reminiscent of the summer. And yeah, this is fun actually putting it on the curling ribbon. I didn't really think that that would work, but I like it. Yeah, and then that way I can see that right there. And I put buttons on either end, and I used an awl to put the hole all the way through it, and then I used a long needle, which I had to really work at to get going there, but that'll kind of weight that and keep that down. I can add more charms to this as the summer goes on. I had a lot of stuff that was in the, like this little phone charm was in the, in there, in the little bag of goodies. I don't know if I'll put it on there, but anyway, I'll save it for something. And yeah, so this is coming along. What else did I make? I had some leftover pieces of fabric, so I had these magnets that I painted with black acrylic paint, and then this one I just glued some of the scraps on it, and yeah, it just looks cool, almost like a snippet on a magnet, and you can put it on your fridge or something like that. I took this off. This is a little spool. I'll use it somewhere else. And then the other pieces of fabric that I had left over and the little dried flowers. Here we go. I have my camera in a new way, so I'm not really sure what the best way to show you. So these were little dried flowers, and I just stapled them on. I know they may fall off eventually, but I just like having them on there right now, and some little punched out hearts and just scraps of fabric from making the other tassel. And what else did I have? I had, this is my little girl. I want to make a copy of this because it's so cute before I use it, but I will use it eventually. And then this was another piece of fabric that I just put a few pieces of fabric together and put one of those ladies on it. And there was one other thing I wanted to show you. This, I'm thinking about making this into like a cover for possibly this book, or maybe just a collage on that page, but using the fabric in the background and then this lady. So that will be upcoming. Let's put this to the side. And okay, one more thing. Oh, well, here it is. After I was all done, there was like little pieces of fabric, and I was thinking that they looked like confetti or something, so I glued them on to this piece of deli paper, and it made a cute little, almost like a flower, and then I put and then I put a button on it. So that will make a cute embellishment as well, somewhere in here. Maybe like right there. But I already got something there, so we'll see. We'll find a place for it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but it's just, I think it would look cute on something that's a little bit, that wouldn't be bad there, but I've already got a lot going on here. But that would look kind of cool right there. Okay, well, let's go for it and put that down. So yeah, you can just take the smallest of scraps and make something. So now I'm gonna, usually I throw those little scraps away, but I'm gonna keep the little offcuts from the tassels and then make something, more things like this. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the flip through and the catch up, our Monday roundup of what I've been doing this summer. And I will see you next time. Oh, I did want to tell you one other thing. One thing about the inspiration board was having all these tools on here that I've never used before. And I kind of learned that probably one of the reasons I resisted making the pom-poms is that it's a learning curve for me. So this is how my first one turned out, or the second one I should say, and the first one just fell apart because I didn't tie it right. So I'm going to perfect this and hopefully make some pom-poms this summer. Y'all have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.